Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Welcome back to the Klyph Notes podcast. Available everywhere you get your podcasts. You know how we do. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora. We all over the place, man. Hey, yo, man, I ain't gonna keep this intro too long because I gotta bring the homie in, man. It's been a minute since we had a chance to chop it up. Like one of those situations where you just say like way too long since we had a chance to chop it up. So you know, he's the he's the St. John's legend, the Northwest scholar, you know what I mean? My guy, Vinnie Dewayne, what's good with you, man?
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, man? What's good?
Bruh, it's been, like I said, man, it's been way too long since we had a chance to connect, man. What's good with you?
Oh God, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm good. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my head in the right space, you know what I'm saying? Working. Tunnel vision right now.
Always working, bro. Always working. Yo, so but it's like it has been a minute since I seen you, bro, and I feel like the last time you was here, I saw you was working on like a video shoot or something, some situation in North Portland. Probably you had some cats out there like on 4-wheelers and like doing all kind of craziness, bro.
Yeah, definitely. That one was warehouse. I did that was warehouse when I
Oh,
went
that
out
was
there.
warehouse.
Yeah, but just recently though, when I was in Portland, I just shot 2 videos. I shot Back from the Dead, and I shot Collision featuring Mike Capes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we talking about these joints, man. People, I don't know if people plugged in like they supposed to be, bro. Like you got new project that's about to drop, bro. By the time we drop this, it'll be out, right?
Yeah, definitely. This Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so you've been working on this project for a minute because I know that actually you've been talking about it and people have been waiting on it, bro. You've been working on
Yeah,
this project for a while.
yeah. It's been a minute. I don't want to say I was working on it like the entire time, but it's more of a thing where once I like finally tapped into it, it took about 6 months to like really knock out. You feel me?
That's
Because
what's
I
up.
was, you know me, bro. I be in and out. You feel me? The Irish goodbye, man. Irish goodbye.
That dude's silly, bro. Yo, but talk about this project, man. It's I had a chance to listen to it, man. I had a chance to get the preview, and yo, this project is heavy, man. Like first listen through, it feels real heavy, right? There's a lot to unpack on this project, man. Not that you don't always put your soul into your projects, but this one just felt different, bro, in terms of the content, you know what I'm saying? How how you hit us with so much depth, so much information. Like what was your writing process in putting this project together?
Um, I think it all started with like a conversation that I was having with my cousin Tiana,
Okay.
and he was talking to me, and I told her, I was like, man, everything you're telling me right now, man, I got to record this. We got to record this. So just to let y'all know, I wasn't like sneaking recording it or nothing like that. It was more on the sense of like, man, you saying some real shit, and it's like not only myself need to hear this, but I feel like a lot of people will connect to this because what you're saying is like, I was down in my spirits, you feel me, and it was just like, um, she was lifting me up and reminding me like who I was and like what I've already done in my community and like the impact that I do have, and with those conversations she was having with me, I was kind of like answering a lot of the questions she was asking me throughout the songs. So it kind of gave me like a format to like tell the story of like where I've been and why I ain't been like putting music out and like where I've been like mentally, you know what I'm saying, battling with like addiction, like bipolar, depression, like all this other extra stuff that's been like keeping me away from like making music and and my music has always been personal, you know. It's always been like if I can't like I can't make music unless I'm telling you my real life, you know. That's just like it's a gift and a curse because I just want to I just want to be able to like rap and just be a rapper, you know. But I can't do it unless I'm just giving you a part of me, and that's like I said, it's a gift and a curse.
That's what's up, bro. Chopping it with the homie Vinnie Dewayne. So the project is called Curbside Pickup. What's the significance of the title?
Um, Curbside pickup comes from like everything that's going on right now as far as like the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You see the signs, curbside pickup everywhere. But also, when I was having that conversation with my cousin, we was like off the curbside, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was lifting me up. She was picking me up, you know,
That's what's
and
up.
ties into curbside pickup, you know,
No
because
doubt.
throughout the song, it starts off with me like being at my lowest, and then towards the end, I'm like tuned in, tapped into like my normal self, you know, like with Doomsday, I'm like trying to be positive, you know, and like trying to uplift her or not her. That song's not about her, but I'm just trying to uplift women in another sense, you know. Um, and like with Huddle Up, you know what I'm saying? I got back on my rapidy rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like remind motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, I do rap. I got
No
a chip,
doubt.
and I still got a chip on my shoulder.
No
And I'm
doubt.
still petty.
That dude's silly. All right, so you you talk about it, bro. Like you talk about addiction. You talk about mental health issues, man. And it's not. It's one of the things that like we don't talk about oftentimes when it comes to mental health because it can be construed as a sign of weakness to a certain degree, man. But you put it out there, and I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you've even talked about that socially, like on social media, that we need to give more credence to mental health issues, and we need to we need to pay attention to that. Your journey then becomes public, and people have a chance to tap into that. Maybe people who are struggling with certain aspects of that. Can you talk about that? Talk about that journey for you, that recognition for you that there is something that you need to deal with when it comes specifically to mental health.
Yeah, as far as like me putting it like public, I do have those conversations with like my close friends and stuff like that. I talk about like I encourage my friends to go to therapy, you know, because we like as black men, black women, we tend to hold things in. You feel me? And just let it build up, and it comes out in like different ways. Can you hear that beeping
Yeah.
that loud enough? Hold on, let me turn this off.
Okay. I was hoping that wasn't me.
Oh yeah, no, that was me. I don't even know how to turn it off. To be honest with you, I'm saying. Look, so I encourage them to go to go see a doctor, go to therapist, go to a psychiatrist because there's other ways we could deal with our, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we hold in. You feel me? And it comes out publicly because it's like, just like really what I'm going through mentally. I've been going to therapy every Monday for the last 6 7 months, you know, because I do find myself spiraling out of control and acting crazy sometimes, and like there's some things that I've done like publicly in the past in Portland, like me like lashing out on Twitter and stuff like that, going off on people, and just to be all the way 100 with you, that did have something to do with like what I was going through mentally, like as far as like bipolar and like doing drugs and stuff like that. It comes out and I start lashing out and shit, and then once you realize, like once you can identify what it is and why you're acting that way, then it's like helping you fix it. It's helping you correct it and stuff like that. So I've like had time to like apologize to people that I've hurt, you know what I'm saying, and just let them know like this is what I was dealing with, this is what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like it's be flashing sometimes, and I don't want to be like that, you know. I do want to work on it. I do want to work towards like bettering myself and being the best friend, you know what I'm saying, that I can be to my people. And oh shit. Sorry, that was Lulu.
that dude got animals in the building, like literally.
That's Lulu. What's up, Lulu?
Yo, it's funny as we talk, man. I just realized that. Yeah, he got the cat on the camera, y'all.
That's Lulu.
We're gonna have to definitely release the video for this one, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, I just realized, bro, you were the first individual that that I like. You the person who turned me on to Headspace. Because now when I think about it, I can remember way back you was posting stuff about Headspace. Was
Yeah,
that a part of was that a part of you working through some of the things you're talking about?
absolutely. That like meditation has been my savior. Meditation has been my savior because it gives you a chance to clear your mind. Look, but this is the thing though. So with meditation and headspace specifically, the guy that talks and like walks you through each step of the meditation sessions, he pretty much explains like thoughts and how thoughts have control over like he explains like emotions and how they can take you on this path of like feeling some type of way about something, but you just have to recognize and remember that those are just thoughts, and you can let those go and then get back into your clear mind. So when I was like spazzing out on people and stuff, and like when I do spaz out like on like have arguments with people and stuff like that, I just got to remember like I'm triggered because of something that I may be overthinking, you know, and with through meditation, it trains your mind like a muscle to like recognize that thought and then let it go. Recognize it, let it go. Recognize it, let it go. Shit like that, you know. And that's just how I try to move throughout like life, really. Like not try not to get too caught up in shit that's going on and like you know.
That's what's up, bro. Yo, it's funny though because you have you have a history of being an individual who has been celebrated for the achievements that you've made scholastically. The idea that you were a great student. You had opportunities to go and further your education, and that was information that was put out. And then people see these experiences that you've shared of things that are not so positive. How do you
Mhm.
balance that then? You know what I'm saying? When you see people who look at Vinnie Dewayne the scholar versus Vinnie Dewayne the human being who deals with stuff like we all do, but it's presented in a light that's not so positive. Like how do you manage that?
Um, well, the Vinnie Dewayne that's perceived as like this scholar, I kind of had to let that go because I feel like that was holding me back as far as like my truest self, you
Mm,
know, because that's not I've had like mentors, you know, that's used my story to like I don't want to say further where they're at in their careers and stuff like that. As far as like saying like I've worked with a student, Vinny, he's he was a failing student and now he's a Bill Gates scholarship and he made it this way because of the programs that we put him through, like this, that, and the third, and that's good and everything. And I've like raised a lot of money for like open school and stuff like that through my story as far as like that scholar role.
yeah,
But I just it just wasn't fully me, you know, and I've just always been someone who just would rather give the people my truest self. That's why I really have a problem with like putting myself out there like that. That's why I don't have a problem with it because if I if I do like try to if I do try to like uphold this image of being the scholar, then it's just gonna really hinder myself. It's gonna hold myself back, and I just would rather just keep it
that's
straight
what's
up with
up.
people. You know? Because that me personally, that's the type of music I love and I listen to is when people are vulnerable. You know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, bro. I mean, just telling your truth, just telling your truth, which I mean, and I think that's the point that I'm making, man. You've consistently done that throughout your career, and I appreciate that because you are who you are. You
Mm.
talk about that a lot through this new project, man. Um, there are there are there's content on this project, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I first listened to it, I was a little worried, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, bro, you sure you won't be putting all that information out there for people to know, how you was moving? Um, you are pretty explicit with how you was moving, man. Um, and a lot of times, I think artists put information out there that that is purely art, right? Like these are stories. I'm telling somebody else's story. I'm telling stories of how other people are moving. And then there are people who front. You know what I'm saying? Who talk about things and say, no, this is how I move. But then you find out that that's not the real truth.
Right.
The music that you're getting ready to drop, man. What category does it fall in?
It falls under the category of just I don't really give a fuck, man. I'm just I'm just letting you have, because it's not really. I, it's debatable. Some would say, I have some friends that would say, Vinny, you're putting too much out there. You know what I'm saying? You're not living. I mean, you're you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I get it by any means, you feel me? And I do know that real hustlers move in silence. And I do know that I'm talking about a lot of shit that I do, like as far as like hustling and shit. But me personally, I feel like I'm not d- overdoing it. But some could say I am, but I don't think I am, because right now I'm not really on that. You feel me? I'm not really on it like that. I'm
Yeah,
just telling the story of where I was a few years ago.
got you,
This
man.
story, this story comes from like 2017, 2018.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
One of the things that's consistent to me in listening to this project is you talk a lot about the cats who you surround yourself with, you know, and there's two things specifically that stand out to me. One is you really care about your people, man. You know what I'm saying? You tell a story of a homie who's in a situation and you had to move to get funds to take care of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You tell the story of when Grump died and
Hmm.
how you took care of his mom's.
Right.
That's the one thing that I see.
Hmm.
The other thing that I see, Vinny, is bro, you might need to think about changing the cats you run around with, bro, because you be talking about cats talking behind your back and like, you know what I'm saying, like people not treating you right and people not appreciating, you looking out for them. That's like that ain't cool, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel like that's something that I had to learn just recently,
Okay.
because there's this thing that I read online where somebody said you can't expect people to have the same heart as you do. So you can't get mad when somebody doesn't show you the same love or appreciation that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the same heart as you. So how dare you get mad at them because they don't give it up the way you do. And I really had to like take that and sit with it and think like there's truth in that. And I can't blame nobody else but myself. Like you just said, I got to change the castle up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing. But it's just like the love I got for some people is just too deep. But I just got to come to grips with like it ain't what it is. Not everybody want the best interest. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend could be your biggest hater. You feel me? And I just really had to like analyze the people that's been around me and move accordingly. And
That's
that's
what's
what
up.
I've been doing. I cut a lot of that off. You know, I break it down in the first song on the project, like Losing Direction, where I said, they down in my name when I lift up my hood. They gonna feel me soon as I get back to these songs. And I kind of like draw the line in the sand right there. Like the people that I'm talking about, they know who I'm talking about. Um, but still, they want to be around me though, even though I'm blatantly like calling it out. You feel me? Um, but yeah, though you're absolutely right though. I do got to change the people I be around, and that's what I've been like working on. You feel me?
That's what's up, bro. And that's wisdom. I mean, that comes with just being on this planet, bro. Recognizing and learning from those mistakes.
Hmm.
I would be
Yeah.
remiss. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Capes would tell me all the time, like Capes would be like, you see why I don't be around certain people. You see why I don't deal with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like I feel them. Like me and Capes, we both from the north, right? And we both have this different perspective on how we think the north should be represented and stuff like that. And Capes is more like a to keep to a self type of dude, you know? And I'm more like, if you watch my videos, I got like the whole hood with me. You feel me? And but at the same time, in my music, I'm talking about how like people from my own hood is like acting weird with me and acting, you know what I'm saying, shady towards me. So although it looks like I got the hood behind me, Capes isn't making songs about like motherfuckers turning their back on him and like what he does to a certain extent, but not to the extent I'm doing it. So this is a lesson that I'm learning, you know what I'm saying, just by doing that. Yeah, I got a lot of people from the north and a lot of people from Portland behind me and fucking with me and shit like that, but I'd rather keep it. I'd rather do it like how Cape's doing it. You feel me? Like a small crew with you. You know what I'm saying? The loved ones. You feel me? Shit like that.
No doubt, no doubt.
You feel me? Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely makes sense, bro. Absolutely makes sense, and like I said, I feel like that comes from learning from the experiences that you've had and realizing, okay, no, I just gotta move different. I gotta move different just to preserve self, so that I can keep my head as I'm moving through this situation. You mentioned Capes, and of course, you got him on the project, man. You got him on a joint collision.
Always.
Bruh, I told you when I heard it, I was like, I don't know, man. Like when you and Mike are on the track together, it's like something else come out Mike, bruh. Like he be spitting on a whole nother level, B.
Oh yeah, you gotta bring that. You know what I'm saying? That King Case. You feel me? Because I'm King Dewayne. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, that collision joint is dope. And there's a theme. I think if people pay attention to the joints that you guys release, there's a theme there. Even with the title, with the title collision, right?
uh Yeah, so we got mechanic, you know what I'm saying? We got the two guys that's fixing up the north, you know what I'm saying? That's putting it all together. Then you got jumper cables where, you know what I'm saying, you shocking that motherfuckers, bringing it back, you feel me? Then we got collision where now we full force like colliding with, you know what I'm saying, the city and shit. And I'm glad you peeped that, bro. That me and Case both appreciate that.
Of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't lost on me, bro. Um, so dope that you have him on there. You speak of jumper cables, man, and on jumper cables, you reference someone in the city, and people who know. But you reference someone in the city on that track, jumper cables, right?
Yeah.
Which I appreciate the fact that you put the information out there, and like I said, those who know, you know. On this project, you you were not, and actually, I guess even on that project, you pointed someone out, but on this project, you ain't
I
you
blame
ain't you ain't
I
pulled no punches.
Yeah, I blame him upon him out. And the reason why I did that is because the audacity of this nigga to put me on a song, AAA, on this project, and try to create this narrative that I'm upset with him because he gassed me on easy. He said, listen to this shit though. Portland, I'm on DJ Klyph right now. I'm on DJ Klyph, you know what I'm saying? And I just want Portland to hear this out real quick. On that song that he put out, AAA, he said in his lyrics, and I quote, he said, ever since that easy verse, Portland people been on my nuts to work. So he said, Portland people have been on my nuts to work. So in my eyes, I look at that, it's like, damn, bro, you saying motherfuckers is on your nuts? Like that's some weird ass egotistical ass shit. You feel me? Like they wouldn't even know who you was if it wasn't for that easy verse. That was your best verse, nigga. And it took you 2 months to write this shit. You feel me? It took you 2 months to write that shit, bro. Of course you gonna have the better verse, bro. You rapped your life out. You know what I'm saying? You put your all into it, and that's what you got to do when you hop on a song with Vito Wayne. Like he put out a song with Casso, and that wasn't he didn't spit his best verse on that. Why didn't you spit your best verse on that? You feel me? And Casso, that's my nigga. I fuck with Casso, but it's just like, bruh, that's not the narrative. I am not upset with you because you gassed me on a verse. That's corny. I want you to shine. I want you to outdo me. You feel me? Like if you can, you feel me? Like I gave you the opportunity. I sent you the song with my verse already on it. And any rapper knows that if you send somebody a song with your verse on it, the person that's doing the feature, they can possibly fucking gas that shit because they know how you come in. They could take that and put their little sting on it. But nah, so on Huddle Up, I just gave y'all the real narrative. and that's just is what it is, bro. Like, and I said his name. Fuck
Yeah.
Mike Bogan. I don't give a fuck.
And you know, because you and I have had these conversations, bruh. Like that whole song, Easy, so fire, so dope.
Uh-huh.
And everybody who messes with me, man, knows like I just want everybody to get along, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm the peacekeeper.
Fuck that.
But Vinnie Dewayne a fool. But 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 at the same time, it's hip hop, right? I mean, it's hip
Yeah.
hop. That's what we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, bro, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike, if you listen to this, I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing if I see you. You feel me? Keep it on wax. Yeah, like, and you probably don't even care about it. You feel me? But it is what it is. Fuck it. I like it.
No
People around
doubt.
me like it. You
No
feel me?
doubt. No
It's
doubt.
all love, Mike. It's all love, Bogan.
That's what I want to hear. You know, it's interesting, bro, because you reference an incident on the song. You reference the incident on the song that a lot of people in Portland know about, and that night at the venue where you folk came together, Grump was there, and there's a common. You have continually worked to keep Grump's name in everybody's mouth. You've continually worked to you've continually worked so that people remember Grump and know the impact that he's had on you and your life and on your career, but also on the career of those who was in your circle.
Mhm.
But a lot of people, including myself to a great degree, don't really know the story in terms of the connect between you and Grump and specifically the impact that he's had on you. You talk about it quite a bit on this record, in terms of things that he did to help you out in situations and this, that, and the third. But for people who don't know, can you just talk a little bit about who he was and who he continues to be to you?
Grump is my brother. Grump. You know what I'm saying? When I moved back to Portland from Chicago in 2015. I started working with the kids and stuff. I started working with the Step Up program, working with the kids and stuff. But I just didn't feel like I was at where I wanted to be. Like I didn't feel like I was doing what my calling was. You feel me? So I decided to move back to Chicago, and all my money was coming from. I wasn't trapping. I wasn't doing nothing. You feel me? I was just working with the kids and stuff like that. So I'd had to figure out like how the fuck am I gonna move to Chicago, and like I ain't gonna be able to find no job like that. Even though I got my bachelor's degree, that don't mean shit. You feel me? Like I got that don't really mean shit. So Grunt put me on when I moved to Chicago and shit. So we had this little operation going. We had like a consistent operation going. He's a grower, you know what I'm saying? Grunt was growing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the tree in Portland and stuff like that. And so when I moved to Chicago, me and him had our business and we had shit going. We had shit moving. And then Bogan motherfucking tried to come in between that, and Grunt felt some type of way about that. So he stole off on him at the show at his album release party. And once that happened, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in Portland kind of shunned me. You know what I'm saying? Like even somebody I look up to, like the utmost respect, Il Mac. You feel me? Like he even said some shit about me that night. And he's on some like, bro, like why would you orchestrate this? Like I can't co-sign you anymore. Like Vinny and like I can't fuck with you, this, that, and the third. And it's just like that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dog, you from my neighborhood, you from St. John's, you feel me? I was going to your concerts when I was 16 years old, you feel me? So it's just like, and I told you like the situation. So it's like for you to go tell people that you can't fuck with Vinny, you know what I'm saying? Because Vinny did this to this person. It's just, that was kind of just weird to me. So, and I feel like I was getting a lot of that energy coming at me from a lot of people, bro. And I was spazzing out at the time, spazzing out on everybody. You feel me? And I just felt like motherfuckers wasn't in my corner, and I just dipped out. I was done with a lot of people. You feel me? But shout out to Il Mac though. I got a song drop on him and Capes. You feel me?
That's what's up.
Coming.
That's what's
So,
up, bro. So,
but did that answer your question though?
yeah,
Like Grunt feels some type of way because you know what I'm saying, he was involved with that. You feel me? He was involved with that. So it was just like I didn't tell him to do it. You feel me? Like you just felt like what was in his heart, and I felt what was in his heart because Bogan know he crossed the line, and that's the narrative. That's the real story. You feel me? Like you could say it's about easy. You know what I'm saying? You could say it's about this, that, and the third, and be all funny in your songs and stuff like that. But come on, man. Like you don't want them type of problems with me, bro. You don't. I mean, we don't keep it
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. But then even beyond that situation, Vinny, just in terms of you building with Grump and like I said, just the impact that he's had on you and your the drive for you to continue to speak his name, the drive for you to continue to keep his memory alive for people who are in your circle, but then consistently throughout your music, man. What's behind that drive?
Grump was the only person that believed in me. I didn't believe in myself, and that's that.
That's heavy. That's
That's
heavy,
that.
bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Chopping up with Vinnie Dewayne. So, aside from making the move to Chicago, aside from continuing to release music and do what you do in terms of staying in our hearts and staying in our view of the things that you do, there's another view that we got to see of you in a situation at a Walgreens, bruh. What
Did you watch the video?
I was, yeah, when you hit, I was like, because I hadn't seen it, bruh. Like,
Like
so,
I handled that.
and that's one of the things that I have to appreciate about you, bro. Like the way that you could have handled that a whole different kind of way, man. But let people know, for people who haven't seen it, man, let them know what happened.
So I was in motherfucking Walgreens, and a security guard just starts following me around the store. I ain't doing nothing but where Lulu at? Where the fuck is Lulu? I wasn't doing nothing but getting some cat food for Lulu. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing but motherfucking getting a lint roller and some soup. And then this motherfucker called the police on me, bro. Called the police on me. And look, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with Mayumi. We're talking on the phone. This cop comes up to me, sorry. This cop comes up to me and says, "Hey man, you gotta go." And then I'm talking to Mayumi on the phone and shit. And then she was like, "Vinny, why did that cop just tell you gotta go?" I was like, "Man, I don't know. I'm gonna call you right back though." Hung up the phone instantly. Then I started recording. And then I was like, "So why you tell me I gotta go?" And then from right there, I had to facilitate a whole bogus ass, corny ass, racially profile ass, black man looks suspicious ass, you know what I'm saying, situation, you know what I'm saying? And I killed that shit.
And the thing that killed me, bro.
Go
Say it
ahead.
again. Say it again.
Go ahead. I'm
Now I was
listening.
gonna say the thing that killed me was how you was like, but why look suspicious? But why look suspicious? No, no, no. But wait. But why look suspicious? And you kept your cool. You know what I'm saying? You gave him an opportunity. You know what I'm saying, to say what he wanted and needed to say. And in the end, you were the bigger man, which I think, to me, that's the greatest part of that whole situation, bro. Is that you showed this is how you can handle a situation. You know what I'm saying? This
Mhm.
is how you can be the bigger person. But this is how you check somebody. This is how you put somebody in their place and let them know that's not cool, man. I'm not just gonna walk away.
On God, because to be honest with you, I was furious, bro. I was livid, bro. I was livid, bro. But I just knew that it was a good educational moment that, you know what I'm saying, if handled the right way, you know what I'm saying, could get like it's a teachable moment, you feel me? So I towards the end, like I wanted to, because the cops, he kind of laughed, you know what I'm saying, when the security guard was like, "Man, yeah, you could shop." And then the cop kind of laughed, and I just wanted to remind him, even though I'm being cool, like, nigga, what are the chuckles about?
Right.
What's the
Right.
chuckles about? You feel me? So I had to remind him, like, no, this ain't funny, bro, because I'm really giving y'all a pass, bro. Like, even though he could have fucking hit me up, shot me, threw me on the ground, did all that shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm giving y'all an opportunity. Like, what are you laughing at? You feel me? And I wanted to remind him I'm a rewards member. Klyph, let me ask you
That
this.
was killing me though, bro. That was killing.
Look, look, every time you go into Walgreens, bro, does it not take a toll on you when you punch in your phone number every time? It takes a motherfucking toll on me, bro. Like, damn. Like, I can't say a passcode or like I can't say nothing else. You want me to type in this number every single time? So it's just like, bro. So it's like, bro, I gotta punch in this number every single time, and I'm being racially profiled, bro. And this is my local Walgreens, and I come here all the time.
That was
I
killing me,
was
bro.
blown, bro. I was blown. So at the end, I wrapped it up with, so give since the security guard tried to sick the police on me, I sucked the police on the security guard. I said, give him some feedback. You feel me? Now that security guard gone, up out of there.
Word. That's what's up, bro. But again, that's how you handle a situation like that's how you handle a situation, and then continue to keep your head and just be the bigger person, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think it deserves prop. Videos out there. How many views you said it had?
Which one? Oh, this got like 15 million views, bro.
That's
That shit went
crazy,
viral, bro. Vinnie Dewayne went viral. Viral V, bro. Portland. Vinnie Dewayne went viral, nigga. I don't know who went viral in Portland yet.
That dude crazy, yo. Um, um, the other thing I want to, I mean, and since you brought it up, man, you got on the project, you got the interlude on there, you got the special guest on there, bruh.
Yeah, here she go right here. Miami. Here she go right here. What's her name? Stop. She said stop. Shy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
she has a great voice though, and like I'm really rooting for her and her music and stuff like that.
no doubt. Well, it says interlude, right?
Miami.
When I was it? Say it again.
Miami.
Mayumi. When I saw Mayumi's interlude, I expected like a little, 30, 45-second joint, bro. But she like verses, B.
Oh God, you feel me? Oh God,
That's what's up, man. You forever putting people on, bro.
man, bro. Hey, this my people too. Like this, I know her for 8 years. You feel me?
Word.
8 years. I know her longer than I know a lot of my closest friends in Portland because I met her like when I first moved to Chicago.
Word. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I want to run down. Some of the names of some of these joints. You mentioned Losing Direction, and I dig that track. I feel like it's a great title that gives us a sense of where the album is going. It really tells the story of the album in terms of losing direction. You said it was your cousin who you was recording, who was talking to you?
Yeah, cousin Tiana.
It's one of the things that's crazy, bro. Like not knowing that and just listening to the project, it really felt like she comes across as not just the voice of reason, but almost like this angel that you have that's just in your ear, telling you, encouraging you, telling you that you're not on the right path. I mean, that's the way that it comes across. And I think you capturing that and putting it in the album the way that you did is pretty amazing, bro. It's pretty amazing. I think that was a great choice. You know what I'm saying? That was a great choice.
I appreciate it.
We talked about Collision, which is dope. You got the joint on there, Grump Day. And Grump Day is cool to give people a picture of what it was like. You talk about nobody gave y'all a shot. Like you had to work it out yourselves. You had to figure it out yourselves, and going through that process to achieve what you achieved. And again, continuing to give him props throughout the project, showing him love. Dope. We talked about Huddle Up.
Right.
Your song that's.
Oh, we skipped Back from the Dead though. Back from the Dead. That's probably like my favorite joint on there.
Back from the Dead. Yup. Which is like, would you describe that as truly what the title of the song is? You know what I'm saying? Coming through what you described, coming through and being on a better path.
Yeah, because when I lost my partner, I feel like I lost myself. I feel like I died. When he died, I feel like I died. And her piece, my cousin, when she spoke at the end of that song, Grump Day, she was like, I look in your eyes and I don't see your soul. Your soul is the gateway to your eyes are the gateway to your soul. And she was like, I don't see your soul. So I was like lost, And so when Back from the Dead came on, it was like a moment of me like regaining myself. Like I got my bro on my shirt. You feel me? I got my head up now. You feel me? And now I'm seeing things clearer. You feel me?
No doubt. And it does come across in that song. I skipped a couple of them though. Bundle Deal, bro. I dig that one. You got some guests on that one too.
Yeah, I got my homie Scrap on there. He from Chicago. I got a couple of homies from Chicago on there. Baby Boy Duke, who's on Too Many Sins, is on there. I got Mayumi, she from Chicago, on there, and I got Callie Scrap on there, who's on 2 songs. And I kind of wanted to make sure I mixed in Chicago with Portland, you know.
Word, word. Um,
And Bundle Dough also has P Hive on there. So look out for P Hive, Prince Hive. He's from Portland. He's from the north. You know what I'm saying? He like nutty North landlord.
that's what's
Shout
up.
out. Like. And I got Snugs on there. Snugs, have you met Snugs yet?
Nah, I know the name, but I have not met him. I don't believe I've met him.
Yeah, Snugs is like one of the best barbers in Portland, you know what I'm saying? He's making music now. He's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like I put him on his first like songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now he's just going full fledged with it. He got a whole album ready, you know what I'm saying? Now we getting that one ready. You feel me? That
That's
album's
what's
on the
up.
way.
That's what's up.
Mayumi got a project on the way. Snugs got an album on the way. My homie Nick Bezos got an album on the way. He was on Huddle Up, you feel me?
That's what's up, bro. Putting cats on, man. So, like, is that a part of what where you're at now? Curating artists. I mean,
Yeah,
creating a label.
I'm team underdog. I still feel like I'm looked at as an underdog. You feel me? So I got a chip on my shoulder. You feel me? And I ain't never been nobody that want to like join anybody else's groups on some like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with them because they popping. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with them because they clout. Like, nah, I want to come in with my own team. You feel me? I want to come in with the people that, you know what I'm saying, ain't got their looks yet. You feel me? But I know that they talented. You feel me? And that's what I want to do. Like, I don't want to just hop in because I've been asked to be a part of like, know what I'm saying, groups that were popping. You feel me? And it's just like that's just not really me. If it ain't authentic, if it ain't like real, it ain't me. You feel me? So I just want to make sure my people that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, is genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been fucking with Mayumi for 8 years. You feel me? Like we're real friends. You know? Like me and Nick, me and Nicole, we were real friends. Me and Snooks, we were real friends. Me and Hype, me and him had our beef in the past, but we were real friends, and now we're back. We squashed it, and like it's crazy because like, to mention Hive, me and Hive had like this ongoing beef. Remember that situation where I had posted like it was a situation at a bar, you know what I mean? And I had like got sucker punched or whatever.
I
I don't know if you remember that, but that was through a situation with me and Hive. But me and him squashed it. We turned it into something positive, and we had a food drive in the north. You know what I'm saying? We, you know what I'm saying, brought all the hood, brought all the kids together, brought like his side together with a clue to minds together. Then we had a food drive. You know what I mean?
that's
People
what's up, bro.
donated that. We turned that into like a negative. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, even though I am talking my shit on Huddle Up, you know what I'm saying, I am also willing to like turn things into a positive, turn things into like shit that, you know what I'm saying, we've been through, but we can make something out of it, you know what I'm saying? It could be an easy part too, you know what I'm saying? I gas that nigga.
Yo, bro, if y'all could do that, man, I would love it. It's one of my favorite songs. I still play it all the time on the radio show. But dope, you know, and I feel like I'm all about character, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what you're describing in terms of going through situations, coming out better on the other side, building with people. I mean, it's a sign of your character, man. And big ups to you. I think that needs to be celebrated when you make the choice, when you make the decision to let's take this and or not let's take this. Let's move beyond that and reach out and do something better and become an example of positivity. So big ups to you for doing that, bro. You mentioned it. You mentioned Doomsday, with Blake Davis on that one.
Yeah, he Chicago too. What you think about Doomsday?
I dig it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. It's cool. The storytelling I think is so intricate. Like the way you started, you know, talking about kids and family and taking care of people and like your storytelling on that one I think is really dope. I dig that one. But as you mentioned, it's really about celebration of people who are in a position. It's in celebration of women. It's in celebration of encouraging people to, you know, through their process, which I think is dope, bro. I dig it.
Mhm.
I dig it. And
Thank
then
you, bro.
yeah, bro, absolutely. And then you asked me like what was the joint that I was feeling the most. And after like first listen through,
I can't believe you said this shit.
no, bro, I'm saying first listen through, and I know it's because like, you know, I'm all about content and lyricism and this, that, and the third. But bro, you like Warehouse? That's the joint right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the
A
joint.
few people just told me that. Mayumi don't even like that song like that.
Word?
Yeah. It's not her favorite. She like my deep shit, but at the same time, it's just like I fuck with it too. You know what I'm saying? I love that song. I love that song.
Like I said, to me, the combination of the production on that one and just like the way you're just like spitting on that one.
Yeah. And after hearing the whole storyline of everything, I'll break it down. How to start the verse. I came out of Portland. I live in Chicago. I be so low key. I don't care about no followers. Niggas around me, they gonna ride. They got honor. My nigga Khalil got that merch going cop one. Back on my shit. I can't go back to college. You know what I'm saying? Like I really break. I sum up everything I just rapped about in a
Yeah.
fun way. That's
Yep.
why I like. That's why I ended it like that.
Yeah. It's dope. And then what's the line? What's the line you said? Something. What you said? Something, and you like Siri hit the calculator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I barely be talking, but if somebody hear me, it's open up my calculator for me, Siri, and then it go into the hook. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It is.
You had me dying, bro. So, cause sometimes, you know what I mean. Sometimes you just want to hear some rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like be careless. That's what I wanted to do on that one. I was just careless.
Yeah, such a dope way to end the project, bro. Such a dope way to end the project. So we doing this. We recording this right now. You know, shout out to everybody who's involved in creating all of these opportunities to connect virtually, man. We're doing this episode of Klyph Notes virtually. You're in the Shy right now, but you're gonna be back in PDX, coming through to do work, coming through just to see fam. What's up?
Coming through to do work. We shooting a Huddle Up video.
Oh, word.
Bro, and the video is crazy.
You got the storyboards all worked out.
Oh God, I got a fake Mike Bogan character. You know what I'm saying? And we jumping them. I'm joking.
You on some Easy E NWA Ice Cube situation?
No, I'm joking. But look, let me show you. While I'm looking it up though, like we can keep it going.
Word.
No, because we're on. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it because my camera looks a little blurry.
Okay.
Look, so I was fucked up this night.
You gotta go right there, yeah.
We're on the middle of the bridge, bro.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Middle of the bridge, bro. My shirt's off. Bro, I was so drunk, I don't even remember. Bro, I was blacked out.
That's ridiculous, yo. Yo, y'all, when y'all see this video, when y'all see the visuals for this, man.
Middle of the bridge, no cars was coming, bro. It was crazy.
Wow.
Kevin, V1 Creative.
Shout out to Kevin, man. Shout out to Kevin. That's good.
I love Kevin to death, man.
Word out. Does such great work. So bro, but how are you now, man? I mean, we kind of started the interview talking about this, man, but I just want to, I don't want to leave with just really checking in on the real, bro. Like how are you really? How are you doing? With everything that's happened, not just the stuff that we've talked about thus far, but with everything that we've all been dealing with through 2020, everything from the virus to all of the politics that's gone on to everything that's going on, man. We've all been inundated with just heaviness, man. How are you doing now?
Put it like this. I've been going to therapy every Monday for the last 6-7 months. I've been sticking to myself. I've been working on music. If I'm ever just working on music and focusing, that's how you know I'm in a good space. My family's doing good. I'm good, man. I'm in a good space.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
How about you? How about yourself?
Man, look, I'm good, bro. I'm blessed.
I broke it down in the categories of like mental health, like family, you know what I'm saying, like and like productivity. Like if you was to break it down in that way, how are you doing, Klyph?
I mean, for me, bro, family's good. We just had our first winter storm here in Portland, and it gave wifey and I an opportunity to have an extended Valentine's weekend. So I can't be mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying? My 9 to 5 is good, you know what I'm saying, helping me, allowing me to do the things that I'm passionate about in terms of DJ Klyph Productions. You know, the podcast is dope. Getting to stay connected with folk who I haven't seen in a while. The radio show is dope with X-Ray and the mix show on the numbers. And you know, man, I'm blessed, brother. You know what I'm saying? I am nothing but blessed, for real, for real. So I
That's good.
appreciate
That, bro. I love your spirit, bro. I love you, bro.
No doubt. You know it's mutual, man. You know it's mutual. And it's crazy, Vinny, like,
I
because
thought you was mad at me, bro. I thought you was mad at me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
over what?
Because I be spazzing out and being reckless and then disappearing and then not following up when I say I'm gonna do something and shit. And I just feel like you hold me to the highest regards, and I feel like sometimes I drop the ball, and you ain't ever been somebody to be fake with me. You ain't a yes man. So you'll be like, Vinny, bro. You'll be like, Vinny, bro. Stop ghosting. Stop that shit, man.
Look, bro, because it's bigger than music, bro. You know, at the end of the day, music is what brought you and I together. You know what I'm saying? But it's bigger than music, man. Like, I care about you as an artist. I care about the work that you do in the community. But I care about you. I care about you, Vinnie Dewayne. You know what I'm saying? I care about your well-being. I care about your health, because to me, that's real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's real.
It is real. It is. It is.
So,
yeah,
you know,
I recognize it too. I recognize that shit.
Word up, word up. Look, bruh.
Coolness told me, he was like, yeah, man, you got to tap in with Klyph, man. Because I was talking to Klyph the other day. He asked me to send him the project and shit. So, yeah, he was like, man, yeah, you got to tap in with Klyph. So,
okay, so
I was already going to do it, but he told me, like, he put emphasis on it.
Shout out to Coolness, man. Shout out to Coolness. Always looking out. Always looking out. All right, so here, last question, bro. Last question. This is the heaviest question of all.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Look, bro. You make me any radio edits?
I haven't.
Oh, bro. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm mad at you.
I'm going to have Boog do it. I'm going to have Alon do it.
That's what's up.
The whole project.
That's what's up, bro. Chopping up with Vinnie Dewayne. Look, man, one more time, let them know when the album drops. Like I said, it'll drop by the time this come out.
Yeah, it's coming. When is this video coming out? When is this podcast coming out?
I'm gonna drop it on Tuesday. I gotta pull up the calendar. I'm gonna drop
this next week?
Tuesday the 23rd, a week from the day.
Damn. So look, hey man, y'all probably already got the project, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got it, that shit out right now on all streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying? Spotify, Apple, Tidal, everything. Go fuck with me. And if you want to pay for it, go on Bandcamp. Proud to pay, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Go throw $12 in there on Bandcamp, you know what I'm saying? Support your local artist, Vinnie Dewayne. Vinnie Dewayne's back, you know what I'm saying? He got a chip on his shoulder, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't slowing down, you know what I'm saying? We got Yumi coming next with the project. We got Nick coming. We got Liz coming. We got the whole camp coming, you feel me? I even might turn Klyph into a rapper, you feel me? How your bones feel,
look, bro, man, look, you're gonna bring me out of retirement. That's what's gonna happen. They don't know. They don't know, bro.
You already got a couple of jumps. You got a project out somewhere.
Look, bro, that's for another podcast, bro.
Nigga, I'll bring the new Klyph out. You feel me?
There you go. Vinnie Dewayne.
With me, it's gonna be your best verse.
Oh, look at that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to break out the pen, man. You know what I'm saying? Dust it off right quick. Vinnie Dewayne on this episode of Klyph Notes. Look, bro. Thank you so much for doing this, man. Like I said, it's been way too long since we had a chance to chop it up. I love you, Cap. Believe that. Know that, man. For real.
I ain't gonna go ghost no more, bro. I'm here to stay now. You feel me? My birthday next month, nigga. I'm about to be 30, nigga. I ain't stopping.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you hitting 30, man. That grown man situation.
Oh God, you feel
That's
me?
What's
Still
up.
petty.
Yo, let them know how to tap in with you, bro. Right quick. Let them know if they want to tap in.
Vinnie Dewayne on Instagram, VDEWAYNE. That's all the way across. That's on Twitter. That's on Facebook. That's on everything. You feel me? So tap in with me.
That's what's up, Vinnie Dewayne. Homie, thank you so much, man. Love you, Cat.
Yo, yeah. How can I watch this shit? How can I watch this?
The video, it's gonna be DJ Klyph's YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link. And that's for everybody out there, man.
I ain't say nothing too crazy on here, did I?
Nah, bro. Nah, we kept it 100. That's what you said you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we do, man. Hey, yo, man, check out the Klyph Notes podcast everywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. We on Audible. We on Pandora, where you can check us out at klyphnotes.com. If you have comments or questions, you can hit me up at klyphnotes@gmail.com. Be sure to support the supporters, man. Shout out to my people over at Akepele Apparel. You should check them out, man. They got the fresh gear. Akepele Apparel, AKEPELE.com. Shout out to my folk over at PDX Black Excellence. If you want to contribute to the situation, help us continue to do what we're doing, man, check out DJ Klyph on Patreon. You can become a patron, with your monthly donation, whatever feels good. You know what I'm saying? Patreon, DJ Klyph, DJ KLYPH.
DJ Klyph.
You can hit me on social media at DJ Klyph, DJ KLYPH, DJKlyph.com. And then last but never ever least, big ups to the homie Theory Hazit for creating the official theme song for the Klyph Notes podcast. All right, man. Shout out to the homie Vinnie Dewayne. Until we have an opportunity to do this again, y'all be blessed.
Hey,
Peace.
I want to do it. I want to work with Theory Hazit, bro. Tell that nigga I want to work with him, bro. Please.
It's out there right now, man. Yo, Theory, we gonna hook you up with Vinnie Dewayne.
Oh God. Hey.